Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got some sweet ones for you today. We're playing some Historic today, we're playing some Standard today, and it's a good day. It's a good day. Gravitron Studio, thanks to the resub. 1 year! Thanks, Gravitron. Also, Pyrojack, moderator extraordinaire, thanks to the resub during the intro. We got some fun ones today. We are playing 2 Historic decks and 2 Standard decks. And we're going to start off with Blue-White God-Pharaoh's Gift in Historic. And this deck is from Twitter. Tamachan567.
Been a long time. Thanks for all the great content.
Pretty lights, thanks so much. So, full credit where credit is due. And this deck is sweet. This deck reminds me a lot of the old Standard deck that used to be just like this, honestly. Espen, month number 2, most important month. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. What's up, Kev? How's it going, everyone? And very similar to the old Standard deck. This was just a deck in Standard back in the day. And instead of trying to use Gate to the Afterlife to get God-Pharaoh's Gift going, you just put it in the graveyard and get it back. God-Pharaoh's Gift, 7 mana artifact. Beginning combat in your turn, you may exile a creature card from your graveyard. If you do, create a token that's a copy of that card, except it's a 4/4 black zombie with haste. So, very, very powerful card. Just gets you a 4/4 every single turn, and gets you all the abilities of whatever card you get back as well. Huge game here. Get back Champion of Wits. It's a 4/4 that draws 4 and discards 2. Get back Skyclave Apparition. You get a 4/4 that kills things. Gizmo, resub, thanks so much. Most importantly, though, you get back Angel of Invention, which is by far the best card to get back. And because the +1/+1 counters stack on top of the 4/4, you end up with a 6/6 flying vigilance lifelink flyer with vigilance and lifelink. Redundancy department. They can't be targeted with Fatal Push, can't be targeted with Heartless Act, and just gain 6 life and attacks every turn. So it's pretty insane. You can go wide with Angel too. And get God-Pharaoh's Gift in play for a turn or two are probably going to win. The goal to get it there is to refurbish it. We put it in the graveyard with Minister, put it in the graveyard with Chart of Course, Strategic Planning, and eventually we get it back refurbished. We can also just cast God-Pharaoh's Gift. Firemind resub, all resubs today. And you can also just cast it realistically. We are playing, a decent number of lands, a lot of card draw. Search for Azcanta is really cool in this deck because it flips really fast. Turn 1 Minister leads to turn 2 Search for Azcanta, turn 3 Flip. So it actually becomes the best rampant growth of all time, which is really cool too. And another new addition here is Seasoned Hallowblade, which is a 3/1 for 2, obviously a good aggressive card. And just discard a card to give it indestructible, which is kind of cool. So we can pitch our cards as necessary as well. Pretty simple, pretty streamlined, pretty powerful. We're going to see how good God-Pharaoh's Gift is in this format. And Sideboard's got a little control slant here. Teferi, Hero of Dominaria, Wrath of God, Mystical Dispute, Search for Azcanta, Negate. So we can definitely shift our plan a bit post-board, turn into a bit of a control deck, which is kind of cool. And we're already playing, searches in the main and so on and so forth, which is nice. 4 Grafdigger's Cage. Really cool that we are a graveyard deck. Doesn't care about Grafdigger's Cage. So we can play Cage against those Goblin decks and graveyard decks, things like that, which is pretty cool. And 1 Authority of the Consuls. I can see playing 1. 1 might look weird, but you never want to draw more than 1 of this card. The first one's really, really good. So, we're not playing any sort of big artifact creatures to get back with Refurbish or anything like that. I think you want to be just super, super streamlined. And again, we can just cast God-Pharaoh's Gift. It's not out of the equation. So, let's go. Our other decks for today are I Am Legend, Second Breakfast in Standard, and Winona in Standard, which should be pretty sweet. But first, we have word from our sponsor, CoolStuffInc.com.
Cool Stuff Inc. is proud to sponsor Jim Davis. We offer great deals on card games, tabletop RPGs, board games, and more. Get a free token featuring Jim Davis and take 5% off your next order if you use the code JIM5 at checkout. CoolStuffInc.com. Cool stuff in stock.
All right, let's go. Round 1. Who's hyped for the stream today? Who's hyped for the stream? For those who don't know, Mod Monday coming up this Monday is going to be very exciting. Why? Well, I decided to issue a challenge. I was discussing this for a little bit. Something I wanted to do. And I want to do a challenge every month on Mod Monday where I challenge another archetype specialist to a battle, goblins versus their deck of choice. We have our first victim, Nikachu, Merfolk Master. And challenge is accepted. Look for this Monday. It's coming Monday on Mod Monday. Goblins versus Merfolk, Legacy, Modern, Historic. And no, we cannot build our decks to beat each other. It's not going to be Aether Gus versus Boyle, Lil Debbie has named our sub-baby Worf. That's funny. Me and Nicole watched Star Trek last night. It was a Worf episode. So opponent goes first. They're playing Lurrus of a Dream Den. Double search is pretty gross. We have search, strategic planning, next generation, birthright, part 2. Luris usually signifies a more aggressive deck, and this hand kind of doesn't really do a ton. Just a lot of wheel spinning here. I think we're going to mulligan this. Maybe if this other search was like something more reasonable, or we were on the play, I think I would keep. But this hand doesn't affect the board for a long time. We're going to mulligan. That's better, I guess. Keep this. What's up, Punt City? Tough one here. I mean, first instinct is to discard God-Pharaoh's gift, but we actually want to discard it to Champion of Wits for our nut draw. We also want to play Search on 2. I'm also thinking just get rid of an island. We just have multiple draw steps to find it and our Search Scry. And I want to keep all these cards. I'm gonna get rid of an island. We'll be able to read it here. On the draw, I think we're pitching an island. Alright, they play Courtyard Go. So probably an Auras deck. Which might not be great for us, honestly. I guess Skyclave's really good against them, but... Alright, Courtyard number 2, Horse Spirit Dancer. So, the Aura deck's got access to Saram. Saram's a really good card. And now they have redundancy on their Horse Spirit Dancer. Wub! Resub, thanks so much. Apex Predator, also resub. Y'all are great. 2 years for Wub, and month number 2, most important month for Apex Predator. Y'all are great. Oh man, we are getting smacked here. Alright, this is a bop. As long as they can't give it evasion, I think we'll be alright, because we want the Champion of Wits a few times, but... Alright, go on the graveyard. Alright, so Champion of Wits. The good thing about the black-white Aura deck for us is that it is not very good at evasive stuff. The blue version has a lot of flyers, but the black-white version doesn't have as much. They have more Thoughtseizes and stuff, but... Alright, I'll pitch an Angel of Invention and a God-Pharaoh's Gift. And hope we draw a Refurbish, basically. Punt City's gift and subs. Punt City, you're the bomb. You know that? The gift leader. Oh, never mind. Just kidding. They have an angelic gift. Okay, we're dead. Yeah, I mean, the Aura decks just kind of do their thing, I guess. We don't draw a... if we don't draw a Skyclave Apparition, we're dead. Alright, so they should kill us on turn 4 on the play. That's pretty cool. I mean, if we drew Skyclave, we would have been fine, but we didn't, so it's, you know, whatever. Alright, so, dead turn 4 on the play. Through a blocker. It's fun. It's fun. So we're going to bring in, I guess Wrath of God. We just want to, like, draw... You're still on Discord? Why not? Just want to draw Skyclave. Search for Azcanta is pretty bad. Just pick a 2 search for 2 Wrath, probably, honestly. We need to do our thing. We just draw Skyclave, we're fine, you know, like, so. Try it again, Punt City. Talk to moderators in chat. Get in the Discord. Discord is one of the best perks for being a sub, honestly. Our Discord's awesome. Alright, let's try this, I guess. We don't really have much on our sideboard for them, so. Yeah, the Aura decks feel very much like modern decks. They kind of just like do their thing. Alright, go first. We drew a Skyclave or keeping? Pulling mulligans, we like that. What's up, Gizmo? How's it going, everyone? I think I'm gonna do a stream tomorrow morning as well. I'm gonna stream some Magic Online tomorrow. I'll play some modern, maybe some actually I'll play some vintage. Look at this deck. This deck? Look at this freaking deck. It's like Bazaar, Baghdad, Basking Root Walla, Squee. This deck just looks so cool. I might play some vintage tomorrow. Just looks too wacky. I already played Vintage Goblins. It's on the YouTubes. So yeah, play a little Magic Online tomorrow. Oh, I want to do a cube draft. Today's the last day for cube draft, isn't it? Or maybe I'll do a cube draft today, actually. Hateful Eidolon. Alright, so that's fine. We could play Temple and guarantee a Skyclave on 3. Or we can play Planning. Maybe we just play Temple and guarantee Skyclave. Let's I guess there's no reason to do this yet. I guess I'm going to scry, so I do want to do it, actually. Alright, so you mill Champion of Wits, which is kind of cute. And that's land number 4. We're interested in land number 4. Kinda. Sure. So you're up. Skyclave, a big addition to this deck. Huge game. Like, getting to hit this Spirit Dancer here is like the difference between game 1 and game 2. Although, we do have a Wrath in our hand, actually. So maybe we're interested in just, like, Wrathing next turn. Oh, they'll draw cards off Hateful Eidolon. No, I'm just going to hold the Wrath, I think. We'll just play Skyclave. It's not how to draw cards. That's gone. And we're going to mill ourselves. We'll just say go first. God, I love fast lands. I am pretty not stoked that the lands aren't even. There aren't the allied fast lands in Historic, so we're starting to get into that Pioneer world where, like, the mana bases aren't completely symmetrical, which is, like, really, really annoying, honestly. But, Mogi's Favor. Alrighty then. Maybe just block here. I guess they'll draw 2 cards, but we'll just kill their thing. Now, we actually want the Skyclave to die before we Wrath, so we don't get a creature, so just block here. First strike, right? Oh, it does a first strike. Maybe I still block, because I might Wrath next turn. No, I'll just wait, actually, this is fine. Heon, resub, 23 months, thanks so much. Probably gonna like planning next turn and then try and set up for a Wrath or something. I'm not really sure yet. Kind of a weird pause. Yeah, I imagine that the Mirrored and Fastlands will be in a Historic Anthology, like the next one. It really has to be, honestly. Alright, we need to Refurbish. We draw another land. It's not super cool, but... I mean, we're not playing Wrath this turn, so we should play Planning. Planning, we'll see. Skyclave, Minister, Hallowblade. Yeah, Skyclave. And again, like I said, like we kind of just like cast hard cast God-Pharaohs. Yeah, we're not in a huge rush, so. But yeah, having like 6 flip lands and 5 fast lands is like, ugh. Put Luris in hand? Sure. Hoping for a Historic Anthology for lands. Just finishes all the cycles. I'm down for that, honestly. I'm down for that. Alright, so I think we're going to Skyclave the Hateful Eidolon. Yeah, and then we'll set up to Wrath the Luris. Actually, I don't have anything in the graveyard anyway. It's pretty great, so just keep playing cards. Again, Skyclave just seems bonkers against their deck. So they can lure us back in Aura, I guess, but we have Wrath to mop everything up. So ideally, we're going to block with our Skyclave and Wrath the board. What does everyone think of Historic? What are your thoughts? I think Historic's pretty sweet. I was a non-believer at first. I was like, oh man, Historic seems really stupid. But the more I play Historic, the more I really like it. Alright, let's show Wrath here. And we either draw a land, play God-Pharaoh's Gift, or just play Angel of Invention. It's pretty great. So they're going to Karametra's Blessing their Luris, which is pretty terrible for us. But I don't think it's that bad. We draw a land, we can get back Skyclave off of our God-Pharaoh's Gift, which is awesome. So Mogi's Favor. So a 6/2 Luris and a All-Seed of Life's Bounty. This can give protection from a color of... So it can't give protection from the... So you can protect them from the Skyclave. they would protect from Skyclave, give it pro white, but then the cartouche would fall off. Which I guess I could just recast next turn. I think I could recast all seed too, honestly. That's interesting. So they have the like the all seed Luris combo. So they give it pro white and they just recast all seed, and then they have a. I guess they can't really attack though, right? We have multiple Skyclaves. We can just do it again next turn. Wonderbolt resub, 22 months.
Jim, wow.
Jim D. Wow. Let's go back Skyclave. Target this. They can't bring back Cartouche and All Seed and kill us, so. Oh, it's black. Oh, right, duh. So the Bogey's favor falls off. Whatever. One or the other. One or the other. That is correct. Sure. And then we want to leave this. I guess it says first strike anyway. I guess we have to leave it back to block though, because if they draw like all the glitters, we just die. Yeah, I'll just say go. Maybe I screwed up. Maybe I screwed up. Maybe I should just like cast the Angel. Oh come on. I guess we're dead to all the glitters anyway. Oh, that's gross. Oh wait, we're not dead. Oh, we are dead. They can. No, we're not. So if they give us pro black, this is only a 6 power creature. So block. So we get to bring back. We're just gonna cast the Angel next turn. Angel makes servos. Angel is white. And then whatever we get back is black. Let's get back Skyclave. Same problem. Minister. Get back Champion of Wits, I guess. We're not going to attack with it, so. All Z plus Luris is really annoying. Draw 4. It's pretty good. Discard Refurbish and Minister. Let's play Angel and Champion. So we have every color in play, so they can't just cheese us out. If they draw the flying thing, we'll die, but. Oh, we're still in combat. Attacking kind of, they're at 40. Attacking kind of feels fine. Angel, Champion, yeah. Play Champion. Draw. Yeah, white, yes. Alright. Well, I could have discarded an Angel for next turn to get back. I wish I block with it though, so. Alright, so play Angel. We're gonna fabricate. Now even if they draw a way to give this flying, we can still block and they can't give it pro white because things will fall off. So I think we're in good shape here. What's up, AG? Working from home? Watching me? Nice. Nice. Okay. They're flooding a bit, which is good for us. We like that. We like that. Also, if they attack, we just block with the Angel and get it back next turn, so. Oh, that's true. That's true. That's true. We could have, if we had played Angel first, we would have drawn 5 cards of Champion of Wits, which is kind of sweet. Because it counts the power of champions. That's true. It's my first game with the deck. We're kind of like, you know, waking up, learning. I mean, now I should get back Angel and gain much life and kill them, so this is going to be pretty great. Shard, of course. All right, so we're going to go play Angel. Invention and not deck myself. We have 30 cards. I think we'll be alright. So the Angel we're casting is going to be, I think, servos again, because we can just block with it. And then all we get off of the thing will be a 6/6. And now we got a whole bunch of crap. We're just gonna slam with everything. Maybe we leap back champions. We have a blue blocker, a white blocker, and a black blocker. I don't know if we need to do that, honestly. It's just a pretty big bop. They are 46. They're gonna die real fast here, so just jam. 7/7, 6/6, whatever. It's big. All right, it's big. All right, pretty good. Charter Course, draw 2. Huge. Another Charter Course, sure. So now I've also gained a bunch of life. So now we're at 14, so they can't really one-shot us. So I don't think there's a way out for our opponent here. I would be surprised. Selfless Savior. Whoa, doggy. Alright, so we're going to block with the Angel. So we're going to get it back off the God-Pharaoh's gift again. Charter Course. Alright, so go to combat. Get another Angel. Make it huge. And I mean, now we're gaining 14 life. I think we should attack with everything now. Draw a bunch of cards too, so Vigilance as well, so don't really see a way out for our opponent at this point. What's up, Mostly Lost? I haven't played Mono Black Gift in Historic in a long time. I don't know, honestly. I don't know. Math! No! Who's doing math? If you haven't followed the show, hit that follow button. Of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow there. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit all those buttons and look for that YouTube subscribe button soon. Hashtag soon. Like actual soon, not hashtag soon. Because YouTube wage theft, if you don't know what that is, you can look it up. YouTube's been kind of screwing mid-sized content creators, not paying them for ads, citing invalid views. I got like 20% of my income like the last 2 months. It's back to normal now, but I mean, who knows? They'll retroactively change it again. So I want to add the YouTube join button, which would be just like the Twitch sub, $5 a month, all the same perks, and look for that coming pretty soon. Our opponent's gonna keep battling. I mean, more power to him, you know. Cardboard Live, you are right. Right, you are. But Charter Course was too much. That was it, the Charter Course. It wasn't the 2/7/7s in play. It was the Charter Course. They really tipped the scales in our favor. So, games we draw Skyclave Apparition, we win. Games we don't draw Skyclave Apparition. So, let's just draw some more Skyclaves, right? Let's do it. Charter Course. 1 blue sorcery, you win the game. You win the game. Apex Predator, talk to a moderator. They'll help you. We can't send you, if we send you an invite, you can just always be joined, but they'll help you link it up. All right, game 3. No Skyclave. Can't play Skyclave. It's got like 1-drop, 2-drop, but we have like 2 Angels in our hand. This hand's pretty reliant on just hitting a God-Pharaoh's gift off our mill 6 or our strategic planning. I think I want a mulligan. It's like honestly pretty close, but Lord says, hey Jam, what's a better rank? Mythic 90%, Mythic 10%? The higher percent's the better. Basically how it works is if you're in the top like 1500, I think, or 1400 or something like that, you are given a rank number. If you're below that, you're a percentage. Your percentage is the percentile of what percentile you are in all of Magic Arena. So if you're 95%, you're in the 95th percentile. You're 5%. You're in the 5%, better than 95%. All right, so we're gonna keep this, I guess. Keep Ship Refurbish. It's not great, but I'm not going to 5. Give Skyland. It'll work out, hopefully. You can also cast Skyclave, and there it is. There it is! Chart of course bottom. See a land here. See a land. Alright. Realm's good. Not as good as the O2 is, but Seasoned Hallowblade. Gross.
2 months out. Keep up the good content.
Dwight! Thanks to resub. Month number 2, most important month. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There's a cartouche. Sure. Selfless Savior? Alright, I mean, they're going to get kind of like wide here, which is a little weird, but... Need to draw land. That's a lot of stuff in play. Didn't draw land. Well, we're dead. We didn't draw land. That sucks, but what are you gonna do? Pretty unfortunate. Now they're gonna untap and draw 7 cards. It's not gonna matter anymore. So definitely stinks. Definitely stinks. The Aura decks are pretty punishing if you stumble at all, and we've stumbled here, so we're dead. Angelic Gift? Yeah, that's a big problem. I guess it, like, isn't that big yet. Mill over land. Tilt. No God-Pharaoh's gifts. Tilt. Hey!
Oh, it's Lightning Helix! Oh my god!
So you're telling me there's a chance they have Carametric Blessing, probably? Definitely. No. Wow, okay. Let's put that pile in the graveyard. And we'll just say go. Okay. Okay. I mean, they need the flying aura to really, like, get through our board here. Ooh, wow. Luris, okay. Can we, like, get a little something going here? All seed, okay. I mean, Luris for the flying enchantment's a thing, but they don't really have much power in play yet, so... Mill, please. God-Pharaoh's Gift, draw land. Mill 3 land and an angel. And draw Wrath of God. Wrath of God's not bad, actually. They do have the Selfless Savior, which is kind of annoying. We can kill everything else. I guess that doesn't really matter, though. Alright, well, switch Champion of Wits. Try and get things rolling here. Okay, that's kind of what we're looking for. Discard God-Pharaoh's Gift, and we already have an angel in the bin, right? And a champion. It's probably just another angel, honestly. Just get going in the air. Each run back-to-back angels. All right. I tried Ogetra's Monument yet? I have not, no. So we're probably never casting as Wrath. I think we're going to go Angel, Angel. Assuming they can't answer my Refurbish. We got Luris. Oh, that's Spirit Dancer. We're in trouble. Okay. So, I mean, they can only save one thing with Selfless Savior. So you probably want to cast Wrath. Which is kind of awkward, but... Because, like, we can't let them draw two cards every aura. Hallowed Fountain. Yeah, I think we're casting Wrath here. We'll discard... Probably just a land to the Hallowblade to keep the Hallowblade alive. They'll save Luris most likely, and then they gotta like rebuild. They'll get a 2/2 back or 1/1 back, which is kind of annoying. But let's like attack them and see. They're probably not gonna block because they're not stupid. But It's like pretty obvious what we have here, but yeah. A lot. So we're gonna play Wrath, and we're gonna discard. I think the land. I want to keep Champion in case they have a way to like Thoughtseize Mirrors. I'm gonna take this Refurbish out of my hand, so we have something to build off of. I definitely want to keep the Hallowblade, right? I think I do. We're at 11. The blocker seems nice. Yeah. Well, the Spirit Dancer certainly changed our Wrath prospects, you know. They're going to save the Spirit Dancer. That could actually just kill us. They have enough auras to pump this up and kill us. Which kind of suck. But it might just be dead here. Yeah, we're definitely just dead. Alright. I think we would have just lost anyway, though. Because they would have drawn their entire deck. Yeah, alright. I mean, kind of frustrating. Like... Yeah, alright, whatever. If we refurbish and go for the Angel, like, they just draw like 15 cards next turn with a Lurrus and a Saram in play. So, kind of sucks, but I don't know. What are you going to do? We stumbled a little bit too much early. Oh, one. Oh, one. Everything's brought to you by Coalesce Apparel. Coalesce Apparel, let's shop. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. Best shirts out there. Super great designs. Super comfortable. Coalesce Apparel, let's shop. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. It's annoying. It's annoying that the thing he taps, you know? Alright, so we can keep this in. It's fun. We'll find a land. We'll find a land. We got Champion into Refurbish. We got Search on 2. We have a Skyclave, which is great. Swamp Cauldron Familiar. Man, Skyclaves are really, really good. Alright. Find ourselves a land here. Not a land on the bottom. Agadeem Cauldron. Okay. Alright, we don't draw a land. I'm pretty sure we're just playing Chart a Course here. We should have found a land, and Chart a Course guarantees it, so... I'm going to guarantee it, but, you know, it makes it pretty likely. Discard a God-Pharaoh's Gift. Fantastic. Now we draw land next turn, we can actually just play a Skyclave. Thoughtseize. We don't like that. Alright, just Champion of Wits. Draw 2. Skyclave Minister. We got 3 in the bin. Just discard Minister, God-Pharaoh. So next turn is like Planning and Search or Skyclave, which is pretty awesome. So I think I'm fine just blocking here, honestly. Pretty happy to put Champion in the bin. Just have nothing. They just have nothing. Alright. Strategic Planning. Angel, Champion, or another Planning. Let's hit the Angel. We can just cast the Angel next turn. And take a bit of a bop here. Play Search. We'll flip next turn. Maybe 5 mana for Angel of Invention. Probably good enough, given that they have 2 lands and a cat in play. Whoa! Alright. Top card. Plains. I think we actually want this. So we can flashback Champion of Wits. We could, like, just Skyclave the Woe Strider. Play Angel. We could, like, Skyclave multiple things. Play Angel. We would probably want to servo it. Interesting. We've got... We draw a land, we can flashback our Angel of Invention. I mean, our Champion of Wits. Pretty nice. Just, like, dump these Skyclaves on the board. Maybe we just do that, actually. Keep this board clear. Make sure we stay alive. If you have Champion of Wits in your graveyard, you kind of just want the game to go long. So you can just keep playing champions and win the game that way. Attacking the cat, too. I was planning on playing the Skyclave on the cat. They topped. Sure. Top. Right, you are up. Oh, Mayhem Devil, A. Shard, of course, is kind of cool. Yeah. Alright, so let's Skyclave that. Shard, of course. Draw some cards. Do some things. Shard, of course. That is a lot of Skyclave apparitions. Let me tell you. Roxa. So pitch a Skyclave. Oh, I can't play this Angel of Invention, so. Opponent's gotta know we're pitching Skyclave our hands real good. Yeah. That's what I thought. Alright, so. Rakdos Sacrifice. Grafdigger's Cage is okay. It's not great. Turns off the cat oven, but not really much else. Definitely like these Wraths. I'd say we don't want the searches. It's pretty easy, like sideboarding. We don't really want this stuff. I actually kind of like Authority, honestly. They put a lot of creatures in play, and getting cheesed out by damage is like a thing. But I guess like it's not really that good, actually. That's pretty bad. It doesn't do much else. It's just like 1 white gains some life. Question being, do we want some cages or not? I don't know. I don't think Seasoned Hallowblade's very good. They have Black Leyline. We can just cast our spells. They have Black Leyline. We have the Skyclave Apparition also. So let's like cut the Hallowblades because they're like pretty mopey and they're pretty bad against Mayhem Devil anyway. You bring in like 2 Grafdigger's Cage. You bring in Teferi in case they have Leyline. You like you'd shave a God-Pharaoh's gift and bring in Teferi. Rain.
Thanks for all of the great content, Jim.
Thanks to resub. Month number 2, most important month. Appreciate that. Thanks so much. And Studweiser Games, new sub. What's your name? Where are you from? Let's shave a God-Pharaoh's gift. I guess they have Leyline. I guess they shave a Refurbish. So you can hardcast God-Pharaoh's gift. Huh. Yeah. Not sure. Honestly. Not sure. List is not running any gates. Nope. I think shaving 1 of each is reasonable, but I didn't have another card to bring in. I ran out of time, so. This hand could be anything. I kind of want to keep it, honestly. That's fine. Keep this. Alright, they have Leyline. Okay. Double by Commander? Not really. Nope. I guess not really. It's not true. It's not at all. I don't really like Commander. I am by Commander for Mod Monday at some point. But not really a Commander fan. Mountain Go. Champion's a good draw. Alright, we'll take 3. So, Rivulet. So we're going to planning here. Refurbish planning. Alright, so those cards obviously go away. Leyline of the Void. Our fair plan is reasonable though, so Coast Wizard, new sub. What's your name? Where you from? Thanks so much. Appreciate that. Refurbish. Okay, we can just get rid of that. So, Champion of Wits. Like, we can just, like, cast our spells, you know? Sure, Refurbish is gone, and probably just land. Draw more lands. Now, we can Skyclave the Leyline of the Void, but I'm almost more interested in just like hitting the oven and like turning off their deck. Okay, Thoughtseas, never mind. Never mind. Skyclave Apparition. Alright, so now we attack. Maybe just draw 2. Play planning. Just like keep like making land drops and doing our thing, you know? That's a lot of lands. Alright, so planning. Angel, great. Just cast our spells, you know? They've got 4 in the bin, so there's still 2 off of Croxa. We're down 1 Skyclave. And Skyclave's really, really good. Just a really, really good card. Priest of Forgotten Gods. Also a good card. That's going to mean we're probably going to be making servos with our Angel, but... So make some servos. Ideally, if this thing lives, we get to draw 3 cards with our champions instead of 2, which is pretty awesome, but... Alright, you're up. Just saying go. We draw Skyclave Apparition. Interesting. I mean, they probably have a removal spell here. We should just play Champion of Wits and see what they do. Drawing 3 here would be awesome. So, what's up, Snickers? Am I playing the SG tomorrow? Probably. I'd like to play in that. That'd be cool. I don't really know yet. Me and Nicole are going to play some qualifiers. There's like the SCG Open thing on Sunday. We got to play the satellites on Friday and Saturday to get in. All right, so we draw 3 here, which is awesome. We discard 2. Discard Hallowed Fountain Plains. Draw Wrath of God. I'm not really super interested in that one right now. I mean, I'm pretty interested in just playing another Champion of Wits and drawing 3 more cards, so... When Champion of Wits is plus cards, it's pretty awesome, so... Ship it. Tomorrow's your birthday, GG. That's awesome. I'll sing you happy birthday. Refurbish, land. I mean, you know, let's just go Refurbish. Oh, and land, obviously, sure. How do you play in satellites? Yeah, they're like $6 to play in. You can go to StarCityGames.com. They're on there. I mean, if they had a kill spell, they should have killed my Angel before we drew extra cards. So they probably don't. It's in a jam. If they kill the Angel here, they could block a 2/2, but like... Alright, so they're just bad, I guess. I mean, like, they allowed us to draw 2 extra cards off our Champion of Wits for basically no reason. We'll take that. We'll take that. And they got 5 in the bin. They're still not even there on Croxa yet. We have Skyclave anyway, so... So yeah, I mean, obviously there's a Leyline in play, but like, we can just play Magic. That's kind of the cool thing with this deck is like, we're not... all in on the graveyard. We can just like play our cards and draw cards and so on. Angel of Invention. Sure. I feel like that fabricate animation is like a little unimpressive, you know? Alright, so, Slam Jam. So they can kill this, they'll get my servo, but whatever. Gonna Chart a Chorus, draw 2 cards. Just keep drawing cards. Dubs? The double blocks? Sure. They're gonna go to 2. 2. Nice lay on to the void, champ. Does the animation grind your gears?
Game.
Nice ley line, opponent.
Blouses.
Nice ley line. Back in the numbers.
After it was all over.
Back in the numbers.
We took us in the house and served us pancakes.
All right, let's go. 1-1. 1-1. I think it's time to stand. Who's ready to get out? Elevator. Stretch those legs out a little bit. I got painting to do later. Me and Nicole are gonna paint this living room. Gotta get this thing done. Get this thing done. Let's go. I gotta get a better desk too. Freaking wobble. Look at this thing. It wobbles everywhere. Ooh. Let's go. Sounds good. Any comments on the Moto UI update? I played a little bit last night. Actually, like, I went to record my video and just like, it was a comedy of errors, so I just gave up. Just recorded today. Wobble wobble. Search. Yeah, I like search. They have overgrown tomb go, so we're like a slower deck. Where search is perfect. Thoughtseize. Oh, can't take my search. It's on top of my deck. Can't take that one. I was not flossing. Thank you very much. I was just dancing. I was skanking in our living room. Playing a little ska music while we were cleaning the living room. Getting ready to paint. Spackling. Sanding. Caulking. I hate sanding. It's the worst. Also, winterized our home yesterday. Undid all those. It was the first night of freezing. We undid all the faucets and drained them. Turned them off in the basement. I also had to go in the garage and like stuff some insulation and stuff. And make sure our pipes don't freeze. I hate sand. I got rid of yield to all. Yeah, I haven't really looked at it yet. They're going to take my Champion of Wits. Refurbish can go in the graveyard. I mean, Search for Azcanta to be insane this game, so. Alright. I mean, planning is just going to turn our freaking thing on, which is awesome, so. Play planning. Alright, so. I mean, we got to put God-Pharaoh to get to the graveyard, right? So we'll just take the Minister, I guess. Play Temple. The search. Bottom. Could have left it on top, just like put in the graveyard, but. Oh, I missed a land drop. Where? Graveyard, please. Transform, please. Oh, yeah. We found that sunken ruin. Let's go. Player on sensor. Refurbished. Refurbished. Oh, let's go. What are we getting back? Oh, we only got one, actually, so. Oh. Let's draw those cards. That's a lot of God-Pharaoh's gifts. Alright, just discard both of those, I guess. Close game. Close game. Heartless Act. Sure. Oh, I should discard a creature. That was stupid. I screwed up. Hey! Skyclave, sure. I mean, we have Champion of Wits everything too, so. Alright, mill some cards. Skyclave and nothing. Alright, so we'll just like, I think we're at chart a course here and look for land number 6 to cast other Refurbish. And we can discard Angel. Cool. So we got Angel and Skyclave. Oh,
Game.
where are you going, opponent?
Blouses.
When's the Gobfish Showdown? It's coming Monday. It's coming Monday. I already mentioned it, but I'll mention it again for everyone. Once a month for Mog Monday, we're gonna do a new thing called the something showdown, where I challenge an archetype specialist to a goblins versus their specialty match. This Monday versus Nikachu Merfolk Master. We're playing Legacy, Modern, Historic, one match each. My Goblin decks, their Merfolk decks. And no, they can't metagame, we can't metagame. It's not going to be Boyle versus Pyroblast or whatever, alright? All right, so some sort of Sultai fair Euro deck, most likely. I would like to bring in my Teferis and my Disputes and cut some stinky stuff. I don't think Skyclave's very good. Shave a Refurbish, shave a God-Pharaoh's Gift. Maybe shave an Angel, honestly, too. And you want, like, Teferis. I mean, Search for Azcanta is really, really good. Maybe, like, Disputes and Negates or something. I guess Dispute doesn't seem awesome. Negate's, like, fine. Skyclave does answer Euro and hate cards. Hallowblade's, like, okay. I better win? Yeah, that's the plan. Dispute doesn't seem great against them. I think this is fine. Honestly, not exactly sure what they're doing, so kind of just, like, guessing. Just guessing. Just guessing. Making pretty much uneducated guess. Yeah, it's cool. I think Search is like probably our best card against them. We're gonna keep this. If they thought seize it, they thought seize it, whatever. We've got Planning and Champion of Wits, so look at that. We drew our other color and third land. Must be nice. A little growth spiral action. Alright. We're not gonna jam Search here. I don't want it to get countered. I think we can just wait. Let's play Hallowblade. Put a little pressure on him. Hallowblade Champion is not exactly like a beatdown curve, but it does attack and make them do things. Aw, no land. Aw. Aw, opponent. No land for Growth Spiral. Hallowblade. Champion of Wits. No rush to expose my Search to Azcanta. Mystical Dispute, sure. If that would have hit our Search, it would have felt bad. Now we also have Planning and Search in one turn. No fourth land. Alright. Alright. Bomba! Thanks for following. If you follow us, hit that follow button, of course. Watching on YouTube, make sure you follow there. Watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Let's play Planning and see what they do. They might be like desperate here and dispute this. No? Okay. Charter Course is dope, actually. That's really cool. So, this is like, not a must counter, but pretty sweet draw too. Alright, sweet. Let's rock. Let's rock. Thoughtseize. Alright, go nuts. Our hand's pretty good. Our hand's pretty good. Definitely want to keep making land drops too, so we can play and flashback our Champion of Wits. Teferi in the bin. In the bin. Refurbish. Okay. I mean, that's really awkward. So we could pitch a God-Pharaoh's Gift and then try to refurbish it, but obviously that would mean they can counter it. We don't get to attack. I think we just attack and play Planning and Search. Negate's interesting. I kind of want to make a land drop, though. Yeah, I'm just going to take the Temple. We'll just go for Search. And set up for Refurbish or Angel next turn. Sure. Better there than on Refurbish, so... I don't think we need land number 6. Alright. So we can, like, Refurbish or Angel next turn. It's probably just Angel, honestly. Or we'll just not play any lands and die. We did it! Alright, 831 Mythic. Definitely kind of a weird set. Our first match is a little and our third match is a little But Deck seems really good, honestly. I haven't really played a God-Pharaoh's Gift deck that I was super impressed with. But this one seems nice. This one seems pretty nice. It's pretty simple. I like that Teferi kind of like sideboard here. I just really like this deck can play fair. You know, I like that we can just like beat a Leyline of the Void by just playing our cards. You know, like, yeah, Champion of Wits isn't the best card ever if you're not using your graveyard, but it's still like fine. You know, Hallowblade's fine, Angel's fine. So, sweet. I like this deck. I like it. More decks to play. YouTube folks, you're going to want to find the next one. I Am Legend is our next deck. Don't go nowhere. This deck looks like freaking a blast. But YouTube folks, that'd be a different video, right? YouTube, like, comment, subscribe.